Hello and welcome once again to TPW. As always, I'm Pepper, Jack, and Hans. We're here at ringside. What a special night we have tonight. We're focusing on our old superstars, the legends of this industry that paved the way, the veterans of this company as well here tonight. As we focused on our new talent last week, we're focusing on the ones who paved the way today. And heading into the new year, what a fitting show we have here tonight. The new talent pay-per-view coming up of the new year on the week of the 6th. But today we have this special event with all of our legends again and veterans here tonight. And what an old rivalry we have to kick off here tonight with this show. Chuckles and Randall, two rivals who lasted a long time in that company, the company TPW, and they had a bunch of rivalry matches with each other. We're going to see them fight here tonight, one-on-one to kick off our show, as well as on our main event. As always, we have the Ram continuing his retirement tour match, a old rivalry between him and a Razor, one-on-one here tonight as well. But so many more matches in between, so many more moments to be put here tonight. Nonetheless, let's get started with this huge matchup to kick off our home show here tonight. It is a one-night event, so let's get started. And there is Chuckles.
The following contest is a 2-out-of-3 falls match, making his way to the ring from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Clown.
For those of you who don't know Chuckles, he is a legend here in the company, a Hall of Famer. And he's been here a long time and very malicious in the ring. Don't get him wrong with his laughing right now. That's why they call him the Psycho Clown, and he's going to be one-on-one with Randall, an old rival from the past. He's currently involved with the new corporation. We'll see if the hardcore icon himself has what it takes to beat Chuckles here tonight. One-on-one. And here comes the hardcore icon, Randall. Well, a man who is on a mission, continuing his run with the new corporation. Tonight he's focused on an old rival here in our Legends and Veterans Night of the company. We have Randall against Chuckles to kick off this big show before our new year. It is only 2 days away, actually. So what a way to start off technically the new year with this big matchup to kick off our show. Here we go, Chuckles one-on-one with Randall. A old rivalry renewed here tonight from the past. We focused on the past veterans and legends again of the company who paved the way for this company to be where it's at today. We focused last week again on our new talent superstars. We're focusing now on our legends and veterans before our big New Year, New Talent pay-per-view coming up on the week of the 6th. And Randall put his eyes set on Shibata one-on-one. Shibata focusing on the new corporation has to start with Randall, and Randall now regretting going against Chuckles one-on-one here. Chuckles and Randall very hardcore in their own right, and that's what made them the #1 rivalry of TPW in the past. They earned a Rivalry of the Year trophy. That was like 8 or so years ago. What a one-on-one match to start off the show again. These two just duking it out here. You can see that Randall wearing the New Corporation t-shirt, sported by a lot of New Corporation members. What a twist of a move off the turnbuckle, going right for the pin. And almost getting a 3 count is Chuckles. He can't believe he didn't get the pin there. We haven't seen Chuckles in a long time, since the last old school event. They had that gauntlet match to determine the numbers, the entrance of the ring elimination pay-per-view coming up. That huge 2 battle royals that will be decided to determine the challenger of the champions. Essentially one of the last stops to get an opportunity at Extravaganza for the championship. And that's Chuckles for you there. Very offensive there, and not putting up any remorse here in this matchup. Joe, our referee, looking on to this huge matchup between Chuckles. Oh, smashing the face literally of Randall there. Not looking good for Randall. Going right for the pin. And almost gets the pin again. Chuckles cannot believe he cannot get that pin against Randall. For those of you who don't know the history of Randall and Chuckles, they've been rivals for a long time. But they were a tag team at one point, and they decided to let that go after a while because they wanted to focus on singles competition. But the main thing is their rivalry lasted a long time, and ooh, what a big maneuver again off the top, looking for a pin out of the ring. Joe running to get that pin, and gets the pinfall on Randall, the first one of 2 here in this big matchup. And Chuckles looking to end this here for Randall. And he does. What a offensive win to kick off our show with Chuckles.
Here's your winner, the
You could see Chuckles just dancing, laughing away here tonight. That's Chuckles for you. A huge legend here in the company. But we continue on nonetheless in this huge night tonight, focusing on our legends and veterans of the company. We'll see what Ram and the board and the other GMs have planned for here tonight coming up next.